Ferrero Rocher milkshake. It's really delicious.
We're in London for the day. Joe's got a little bit of work training today, so I have got a free day in London. I'm going to head later on to the Shard and head to the top and show you the view. I'm just going in there for a drink, book myself a table, but that's quite exciting. So I've got to drive through London in a bit once Joe heads off to work. But in the meantime, this milkshake we'll have to do. What did I order again?
Kinder Bueno.
Kinder Bueno milkshake that we've got. We're in this little place. I don't even know where we are. Somewhere in London. But this is what we've gone for today. So a good start. And look at this. Have you ever seen anything like this before? That's scrambled egg, and you've got chicken, waffle, maple syrup. It's always it's one of them things people always say it goes well together, but we're about to find out. It does work. Right, just got back to the car. Joe's gone off to work for the next 3 hours. That gives me a bit of spare time in London. Problem is, I don't really know where I am in London. I'm somewhere in the East End. I'm an East Ender for the day. Play the music. However, I am going to go to the Shard today for a coffee. I'm driving across central London by myself for the first time. It's meant to be notoriously busy and quite difficult to navigate, but I'm going to give it a go. I've got my sat nav, so I better get going. I'm going to head to the Shard. See you in a bit. And there we go, I've made it into central London. The drive actually wasn't that bad, it was pretty chill. Yeah, not too busy today, which was good. Got to drive over Tower Bridge, which was kind of cool. But I've made it in, I've got my shades on, and I'm heading for the tallest building in Europe, the Shard. And I'm going there for a little, I don't know, a coffee. Might get myself a little mocktail, depending on how I'm feeling. Feeling fruity, maybe I'll go for a mocktail. I need to take these off. They're a bit big shotty, I think, to wear. Then again, I am going in the Shard. Yeah, I need to look like a big shot, I need to fit in. Because actually, I'm not really dressed appropriately. It says on the website, smart casual. I don't know if a surf t-shirt, a pair of skinny jeans and like a fleecy top really count as smart cash, but I'm gonna try and get in. Anyway, I will take these off. I will take them off. It's not even that sunny anymore. Right, I'm here. So the restaurant I'm going to is called Ting. It's run by the Shangri-La hotel chain, and you come in through this entrance right behind me. Once you get in, take you through security and whatnot, and then you head in the elevator up. Bridge there, Canary Wharf over there, Tower of London right here, HMS Belfast down here. Everywhere you look, there's just famous landmarks, and I'm in one. I'm in the tallest building in Western Europe. Not all of Europe, apparently there's a bigger one somewhere else. Tallest building in Western Europe. I've ordered myself a nice glass of red wine, Zinfandel. I managed to book this table today. I booked it about an hour ago, so you can get a table at the last minute. It's actually on the 35th floor. Thank you so much. Beautiful.
Medium barrel wine.
It's lovely. Very, very nice.
It's nice.
Good.
Floral in your
Yeah, it's nice. California, right? Glass of red wine. With that view, can't be bad. Cheers, everyone. Guys, this is probably the first time I've ever vlogged from a bathroom, but I had to vlog from this bathroom because look at the view from my urinal. This has got to be the best urinal view you've ever seen. So you're doing what you need to do, and then you look up and wow, and there's London right in front of you. You are looking at the best view of London, Shangri-La London. I'm gonna Instagram that. Fancy sinks, fancy hand sanitizer, fancy lights to make you feel like a Hollywood star, and then you've just got this head to toe view of London. The rain is coming in, as you can see now, but I mean, look at that. Honestly, I can't vlog too much at my table because next to my table is like a photo shoot, and they're being really quiet and really careful with their cameras. So me sitting there vlogging and sort of talking and stuff isn't really happening. They've just put, as I got up, they put some nuts down on the table. I don't know if those nuts are free or not, and I'm scared to eat them in case they charge me like 20 quid. Everything here is quite expensive. Don't say it loudly. If you're coming for the experience, then you can't beat it. And to be honest, I would have come up here just to use this urinal because that is a wee with a view. And yes, don't worry everybody, I did wash my hands before I decided to vlog in the bathroom. I thought there was somebody in one of the cubicles there. I checked both cubicles to make sure it was empty before I started filming, but sounded like somebody just flushed. I better check. Anyway, better get back to my glass of red wine. Literally no idea if they're free or not. A lovely experience so far. Visibility is not strong right now. The rain is coming in and you can't see. It's nice to come when you come here on a clear day. It's like, it's beautiful. Just to give you a little bit of an idea on price as well. The wine I think was about £12. There was a slightly cheaper one on the menu, but I am partial to a Zinfandel, so I went for that one. You don't actually have to pay to come up. It's completely free to come up here. You can just phone them up and book a table. It's free to do that. The number is on the website. I'll link the Ting Cafe web link down below as well, so that you can book yourself a little visit up here. But I didn't know. I thought maybe you had to come up and have like a 3-course meal. Turns out you can come up, just have a glass of wine, head back down, go home. So it's well worth it. If you're in London, come up here, check out these views while you do it, and just enjoy an afternoon with a drink in your hand. The glass is dry, everyone. I'm gonna have one more nut and I'm gonna make my way, pick up my wife. Time to go. Oh, felt my ears pop. That's how quick the elevator was. That literally took 20 seconds. 35 floors, down to the ground floor, and here we are. Back feet on the floor. I've said floor enough in this sentence. I'm down. Thank you very much. Cheers. And that's it, I'm down. I've been to the top of the tallest building in Western Europe for a glass of Zinfandel. Got to say as well, London, definitely not as busy as I'm used to it. I'm sure COVID has something to do with that. Apparently, from tomorrow, new restrictions are coming in London, which mean that it will be more difficult for people to go to pubs and clubs, and so I timed my visit really, really well. There is an NCP, which is right here, as you can see. And this is where I parked, and it is literally a 2-minute walk from the Shard. So if you want to come and make a visit, the NCP may be convenient, but it's certainly not cheap. £6.40 that was for about an hour. London prices, I suppose. But anyway, just got back to the car. Took me a little while to find it. That's another little top tip. If you're going to park in a multi-story, always remember which floor you're parked on. I didn't do that. I just learned the hard way. Time to get in the car. Time to go and find my wife. And time to go home to Gloucester. And there we go, we're back in Gloucester after my day in London. Had a really nice time exploring the Shard. Good wine actually in the Shard. And by the way, I realised something. Ended up inadvertently bringing myself home a souvenir from the Shard. This pen was given to me by the lady so that I could sign my cheque, so that I could pay the bill and whatnot. Ended up putting it in my pocket. Didn't even realise I'd done it until I got home, and then I found it. So, lady at the Shard, if you're missing your pen, I apologise, but I'm going to keep it. I'm going to treasure it. Thank you so much for watching this video, everybody. Do subscribe via the link below if you haven't done already, and I'll see you again for another video very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.